Yo, we've all been in a position where we try to break a specific addiction, whether that be binge eating, smoking, drinking, watching too much TV, playing video games. Any of those addictions that we try to break, we've been in a position where we try to break them. We commit to it. After a week or two goes by, or even sometimes less, the urge just comes back and we're back at it again. And now this model, HALT, which stands for hungry, angry, lonely, and tired, this model is a complete game changer when you understand it and understand how to use it and implement it to counteract these addictions. And following this model that I'm about to break down for you will allow you to 99% guaranteed break any addiction you have. Now, when you think about why you relapse and go back to those bad addictions, even though you've told yourself not to, it's because something triggers it. Something triggers you want to make you want to go back to the addiction to relieve a feeling you're having. And generally, those feelings are hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. So what you need to do is figure out something to relieve those feelings that's not that addiction. And now you could literally write down what your solution is. For example, hungry, just start meal prepping so you always have food ready so you don't have to go back to the addiction. Tired, you know you have to sleep. Lonely, have someone to call. And angry, go for a walk or meditate or something. Those are simple solutions to those things. But now the way to actually implement this is when you're feeling those feelings of wanting to go back to whatever that addiction is, you have to take a second before you do it and just ask yourself why you want to do it. Look at those 4 options, hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, and ask yourself if you're feeling one of them. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be feeling one of those emotions. And before you indulge in whatever that addiction is and go back to your old habits, use your solution that you've written down. If you're hungry, go eat some food before you drink or smoke or watch TV. If you're lonely, call your mom or someone before you do whatever that habit is. And almost 100% of the time, after you do the solution to which one of those things you're feeling, the urge to indulge in whatever it is you were going to indulge in is going to be gone. So having this at the back of your mind is a foolproof way to break any of your addictions. Because 99% of the time, that's why you go back to it. Because your mind is literally weaker when you're in those states. When you're tired, you're weaker. When you're hungry, you're weaker. When you're angry, you lose control of your emotions and you lose control of your brain so you can't think clearly. When you're lonely, you're weaker. So curing those things will allow you to stay strong and stay in the game and not go back to any addiction that you're having and struggling to break. This is why it's so important to give yourself a second before actually indulging in whatever it is. Like when you see yourself about to go turn on that TV and binge watch shows, just stop. Look at those 4 things that you have written down. Ask yourself, am I hungry? Yes or no. Am I angry? Yes or no. Am I lonely? Yes or no. Am I tired? Yes. Take a nap. You get what I'm saying? This is the only way. Because there's no point in fighting those 4 things. You're literally in a weakened state. Eventually, once you actually fully break the addiction, it may not be as drastic, but at first when you're trying to quit, you have to use this model. It's the only way. Don't just rely on willpower alone, because we're all humans and we all mess up. So yeah, if you're currently struggling with breaking any addiction, whatever it is, remember this model, HALT, hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Write down what your solution is to each one of them. And remember to go over that in your mind anytime you see yourself going back to one of those bad habits. If this video helped you, like this video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys another day.